my name's John Rowan. Welcome to Kyotostays Nijo apartment. In this video I'm going to try to answer as many of the frequently asked questions that we often get about this apartment and about Kyotostays apartments in general. This is our biggest apartment. It's situated very close to Nijo Kawabata, which is where Nijo Bridge crosses the Kamigawa River, the river that flows through the center of Kyoto. So therefore it's the location is fantastic. You can walk to the river in less than a minute with beautiful views of the mountains. There's a beautiful walk along the river. It's very easy to get to the temples in the east part of Kyoto. If you need to go downtown, it's very, very close. Easy to walk to the downtown area. If you rent a bicycle, you can get anywhere in Kyoto very, very easily from here. Also for public transport, it's a good location. It's about a 5-minute walk from the subway station, Sanjo subway station. From there you can take the Tozai line, which goes east to west, and it also connects with the north to south Karasuma line, so you can get to most places in Kyoto very easily by subway. Also at the subway station there is a bus station, so a lot of the major bus routes go through the Sanjo area. There's also the Keihan line. It has a station there as well, which is one of the main lines going to Osaka. So for transportation it's a very good place. There are also lots of shops and restaurants in the area. So in my opinion, this is our best location. I love this apartment. All of our apartments are great. We have 3 wonderful apartments, but for me, location-wise, this is my favourite. For a lot of our guests, food is an important part of their stay. We get different kinds of groups. Sometimes it's families, sometimes it's friends coming as a group, sometimes just couples come here. So different kind of people arrive, but they all want to stay in an apartment. They don't want to stay in a hotel. So the important room is the kitchen, and this is the kitchen here at our Nijo apartment. It's a system kitchen. It has everything you need. There's a hob here which has three places where you can cook. We have a grill underneath. We have a microwave oven. Maybe you can't see that in the video. Toaster oven, pots and pans, knives and forks, spoons and plates. Everything you need to cook. If you want to cook, if you do want to cook, of course, shopping is really important. Near to this apartment, there are 2 supermarkets, 2 very good supermarkets. Both about a 2-minute walk from here, where you can buy fresh vegetables, fresh meat, fresh fish, everything you need to cook. So if you want to cook in the apartment, it's very, very easy. If you only want to cook your breakfast, that's really easy. If you're a family and you'd rather have dinner here at home, then it's very easy to go and buy the food that you need, come here and prepare it and enjoy it here. If you want something special from home, cheese or wine or some kind of just something special, then there is an international supermarket. It's a little bit further away. It'll take about 10 minutes from here to walk, but it has lots of international food from Europe and from America, so plenty to choose from. Obviously a lot of people like to eat out as well. Some people like to mix eating in and eating out. Some people want to eat out all the time. And near here there are lots of restaurants. There's good sushi restaurants, there's traditional Japanese restaurants, there's yakitori restaurant, there's a very famous okonomiyaki restaurant very close to here. So many different types of Japanese food are easily available, from very expensive high-class restaurants to very cheap and homely restaurants, all on the doorstep. There's also a lot of international restaurants near here. In less than a 10-minute walk from here, there's a very good Indian restaurant. There's an Irish pub, if you want to go to an Irish pub. There's a French restaurant very close to here. So it's very easy to eat out from the Nijo apartment here, and it's also very, very easy to prepare your own meals here. So whichever you prefer, you can do it easily and comfortably from this apartment. Okay, a very important question that all guests ask is how to book the apartment. The booking procedure is pretty easy. You inquire from us whether the apartment's available. If it's available, we'll tell you, and we'll give you a quote for the price for your stay. If that's acceptable, then we will send you a rental agreement. On the rental agreement, it will say that the dates that you're booking, the amount of people who are staying, your check-in time, your check-out time, all the information that you need. We will email that to you. At the bottom of the rental agreement there's a small box where you can type your name. You then send that rental agreement back to us, and then the booking has been made. From that point we'll send you a payment from PayPal. We'll send you the how to pay for the deposit. Usually deposits are paid by PayPal. It is possible to pay by bank transfer, or there are other ways of doing it, but generally PayPal is the main way that we accept deposits. The balance can be paid in two main ways. Again, you can use PayPal if you want to, and you can pay that before arrival. If you would prefer, then you can pay in cash on arrival, so the balance can be paid in cash. So there's no risk. You arrive, you see that the apartment is as you've seen it in the photographs and in these videos, and then you pay us. So it's about 50-50. About 50% of people like to pay by PayPal before arrival, and the other 50% like to pay in cash on arrival. It's entirely up to you. If you're considering renting this apartment in November or in April, then I recommend that you book the apartment very, very early. All of our apartments always book up for November and April very, very early. As does all accommodation in Kyoto. These 2 months are very high season. It's very, very difficult to find any accommodation in Kyoto for April or for November if you don't book early. So please keep that in mind. So that's simply how you book and pay. One more question I'm going to look at today is the arrival day. Many people worry about arrival to an apartment or to a house compared to when they arrive at a hotel, because a hotel has a reception area. So we have to be a little bit careful with arrival. Always at your arrival time, either myself or Hiroshi, the owner of the business, will be here to welcome you, whether it's this apartment or one of our other apartments. But Hiroshi is a busy man. He works in many places every day. I teach in different places every day, so we have to arrange the time of arrival fairly carefully. So it's important that you provide us with your flight details, what airline you're flying with, which airport you're arriving at. If you can give us times of trains that you plan to take, that helps us as well. We can also, if we know this information, we can check on arrival times, we can check on if there are any train delays, so we know if anything is going wrong. But basically, if we know what time you're going to be here, we'll always arrive a little bit early, and we'll always wait until you do arrive, and we'll be here waiting for you. Of course, you have to get here, so we will provide you with a detailed map of the local area here, with written instructions on how to get here from the subway station. There's also directions for a taxi driver to bring you here from Kyoto Station to this apartment, written in Japanese, so you can just show it to the taxi driver if you decide to come by taxi. A taxi ride would take about 10 to 15 minutes to this apartment. It would cost about 1,000 yen. I think it's the most convenient way to come. I recommend it. But you can come by subway, or you could come by bus as well. There are many ways to get here. But we'll give you all of the details on how to get here. We'll be waiting for you. When you arrive at the apartment, we'll show you everything, how to use the air conditioners, how to use all the equipment in the kitchen and in the bathroom. We'll explain about the internet service. So we'll explain everything about the apartment for you, and when you're comfortable with the apartment, we'll leave, and then you can just relax and enjoy the apartment for all the time that you're here. But of course, if you need us at any time, you can easily contact us, and we'll quickly come and check out any problems that you might have. I hope this video has been helpful, and I've tried to answer most of the most frequent questions. Obviously, people have many questions, so please feel free to contact me, and I will do my best to answer any question that you have. Not just about the apartment, you can ask questions generally about Kyoto. I've lived in Kyoto for 15 years, so I know quite a lot about Kyoto. And if I don't know the answer, Hiroshi probably will know the answer. And if both of us don't know the answer, I'm sure between us we know someone who does. So please feel free to ask anything. So I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to welcoming you to this apartment or to one of our other apartments in the near future. This is Kyotostays, and my name is John Rowan. Thank you very much.